plaintiff, Juanita James, says her daughter is a drug addict, and she's been dating the defendant for 4 years. Juanita claims due to her daughter's drug addiction, she raised all 3 of her daughter's children, one of whom's with Juanita in court today, and she's suing her daughter's boyfriend for a loan. Defendant Marcus Ferguson says Juanita is a liar because neither he nor his girlfriend are on drugs. Marcus claims the reason he didn't repay Juanita is because he was taking care of her grandkids.
Start with you.
Your Honor, this is my daughter Melita and her boyfriend Marcus.
How long have they been together?
4 years.
That's when you met him?
Yes. My daughter Melita, she's on drugs.
What
And
type?
Everything. Heroin, cocaine, crack, you name it. And Marcus, he's on drugs.
I disagree, Your Honor. That's crazy. She keeps
What type
on
do
trying
you
to...
say he's on?
Yeah, he on everything too, like my daughter.
They just want to be high. Don't matter what type of high. They just want to be high, yeah.
No, it don't. I love my daughter, but I have been taking care of my daughter's kids for over 10 years, ever since they have been 5.
How many?
She got 3. This is her daughter. Here, she's her oldest daughter. And the other 2 is 15 and 16.
Okay.
And she's, I love her dearly, but she just needs to do better with her life.
What do you think happened? Think she was in a bad environment and peer pressure overtook her, or what do you think?
Bad environment,
Okay.
Your Honor.
Where you all from?
I'm from D.C. And I love her dearly, and I wish so much that she would really try to get her life together, because I'm getting older, and Your Honor, I really love her. Her kids need her too. But I'm just tired. I just feel that I think that she should love me as much as she do him, because the kids, really want to be with their mother, and I wish she could get herself together so she can keep her own kids. I love her so much, and I'm just tired, and I'm getting old. I've been working since I've been 38 years. So I've been on my job for 38 years, and I'm just tired. I've been taking care of her daughter, her 3 grandkids, and I got 2 great-grandkids that I have been providing for. And I often tell her she doesn't need to be in them type of relationships with him because he's abusive. She calls me sometime all late at night, telling me, Mama, he's hitting her. He don't feed me. Can you come and get me? And I have my daughter here, Ebony Jordan, that can tell you, she want to say something to you.
He's making that up, Your Honor. That's crazy.
Defendant Marcus Ferguson is being sued by his girlfriend's mother, who claims Marcus physically abuses her daughter.
Do you want to say something, you say? State your name.
My name's Ebony Jordan.
What do you want to say today?
All right, I'm just my grandmother's witness because I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous. I'm my grandmother's witness because my grandmother took care of us all our life, and, I see my grandmother, struggle with my mother, trying to deal with my mother and us, and she's also helping me raise my kids. I just need my mother, to stop doing what she's doing and, stop dealing with the people that she's dealing with so she can, help me be a better parent and be a grandmother, even though my brothers is like 15 and 16 now, and I'm 24, we still want her to come around and be involved, and I still feel like, don't nobody love her, or can't nobody love her more than her family. You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this, and this may not help, ma'am, but I'm just compelled to say it. But just so you know, of course you're not alone. There's a whole generation of people who are lost to crack, a whole generation wiped out. And that's why all these grandmothers in the inner cities where the crack was dumped are dealing with the effects. And it's my opinion and the opinion of many others that Prior to the early 80s, there was little or no cocaine. Then came the war in Central America, and the government wanted funding from Congress to overthrow the government of Nicaragua, which was communist. Congress would not give them the money. So instead, the CIA raised the money and helped facilitate the importing of cocaine to sell, to take that money to buy weapons for that war. And that cocaine was dumped. The drug lords would come to town, sit at a bar, catch a young street youth and say, hey, do you want to sell cocaine? I can get you rich in 90 days. And so a lot of drug dealers got rich. That's why they had this big war on drugs and all this mass incarceration. As a result, flooded the whole country, and crack generation created. The grandmothers, in most cases, are suffering the consequences. And I don't want you all to take my word. Look it up. Don't take my word. I don't want you all to think I have some wild conspiracy theories. Look it up for yourselves. Young lady, you want to say something?
I want to say something. I just want her to be more involved, like, you know.
Yeah. But if she's crack addicted.
If she can't, I understand, like, my brother's 14. I'm 15 and 16 years old now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that means nothing, young lady, if you're crack addicted. So we're going to move on because there's nothing you could say that's going to make a difference today unless she goes into treatment. And you believe she's still on drugs? Yeah. We're going to see if she'll go into treatment with us today.
Defendant Marcus Ferguson is being sued by his girlfriend's mother, who claims Marcus physically abuses her daughter.
Sir, what do you want to say about this?
Oh, yeah. If I was her trying to say that I'm on drugs, maybe she's on drugs, Your Honor, because I never.
You've never been on drugs in your life?
I've been on drugs before.
What type of drugs?
I've smoked marijuana and I've drank.
That's it?
And that's it.
Okay, good enough. All right. You want to stand up, ma'am? That's enough, sir. You can state your name, ma'am.
Hi, my name is Malika.
Why don't you tell me about you?
Yes,
Are you on drugs?
No, I'm not.
You've never been on drugs?
Yes, I am a recovering addict.
What type of drugs?
On the heroin, but not
When
crack.
is the last time you've been either incarcerated or caught with drugs?
I've never been incarcerated.
Caught with drugs then?
Caught with drugs.
When's the last time you used any?
I've used some. I'm dealing with my heroin addict.
When is the last time you used some?
Say about a month ago.
All right, so you're still a drug addict.
Right.
Good enough. How many times do you go to NA a day?
I don't go to NA at all.
You don't go to NA, so you're not even doing your best to overcome the drugs.
Right.
Got it.
I guess.
Have you ever been in-house treatment?
In-house, yes, I have.
How long?
I went for like 3 months.
When?
Let's say about a year ago.
Would you be willing to go back?
It depends, yeah.
What do you, it depends on what?
It's just like, I don't know.
What don't you know?
I just need, yeah, I would go.
Okay.
I would go, yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
and we're gonna get you in.
Yeah.
My staff will get you in.
Okay.
In-house. So why don't you tell your mother and your daughter that you're going to in-house treatment and do your best to overcome it. All right? All right. Tell me very quickly about this loan that you're suing him for.
In February, Marcus called me and asked me could he pour $2,800.
Oh, that was in February. Has he paid you any yet?
Nothing.
All right. Sir, did you borrow money from her in February?
Yes, Your
Have you
Honor, I
paid
did.
her?
No, I haven't.
Why?
Because I was taking care of her grandkids.
Because you smoked it up. $2,800 is your judgment. Have a good day.
I just want her to really do this. I just want her to really do this for like her family. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for herself. I want her to really want it. I just don't want her to say it. You know what I'm saying?
Marcus, you need to get yourself together too. You know you do. I got myself together. But no, I'm not. You know I'm not.
You were on drugs.
We were saddened to learn that after this case was heard, defendant Marcus Ferguson passed away. However, his girlfriend, Melita Green, took us up on our offer for rehabilitation. and sent us this message.
It's been about a month now that I've been here. When I got here, it was really hard for me because it was like, like Marcus had passed away, and if I was home, I probably would have passed away as well. But due to Judge Mathis giving me the opportunity to come here and get recovery, I mean, you just don't understand how wonderful I feel. It's like it's a day-to-day process and everything, but I just owe the Judge Mathis show so much.